Greetings, greetings, greetings. Make sure you log on to doggydiamondsnofilter.com. The website, everything Doggy Diamonds, doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Make sure you log on to the website. On the website, you will find all the audio versions of my podcast, as well as all my social media sites. You will find everything pertaining to Doggy Diamonds on this website, doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Make sure you log on. Also, for only $100, I'll promote your content on my Twitter, Facebook, Insta stories, YouTube community, and threads, and doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. That's right. Must be Cash App ready. Make sure you hit me up at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. On this promo, you will get two accounts, two Twitter accounts, two Facebook accounts, two Insta Stories accounts, two You communities, and two Threads accounts where your product will be promoted. I don't care if it's candles, t-shirts, a song, a fellow YouTube, another podcast. It doesn't even matter. $100, you will get that. Also, for an extra special fee, you will be put on the main page of Doggy Diamond's Instagram that has just reached over 20,000 subscribers organically. That's right, 20,000 subscribers organically, thanks to you, Doggy Diamonds TV, Instagram. As a reminder, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggy Diamonds. That's who I am. This is the Interlude TV. How's everybody doing this evening? As for me, I took yesterday off. I was just like, yo, I don't care about nothing. Yesterday, I just didn't care. I was doing 2 shows a day this week. I was like, yesterday, hey, man, hopefully they catch up on some of the old content because I just did not feel like doing nothing yesterday. So yesterday, I did absolutely nothing. Besides smoke a few people on Twitter. Because, dudes be on Twitter talking real strong. And they don't even be having the resume, nor do they have the following, nor do they. And there's always some struggle rapper. Like it was one rapper and they talking crazy, right? And he was rhyming from the side, right? And his side view, his teeth looked like a flight of steps. And homie, you keep running your mouth, you gonna make the Summer Jam scream. His teeth, I'm like, yo, so you want to be a rapper, but you just don't care about your teeth. When you rap, the first thing we see is your jibs, right? He turned to the side in the booth. I'm like, yo, fam. His teeth was like, my turn, my turn, my turn, my turn. I'm like, yo. And he was running his mouth. Teeth just, everybody just doing their own thing. Every tooth was just like, yo, I'm over here with it. All right, I'm going to be over there in a little while. But yo, we over here. Yo, we over here. Yo, we down here. Fam, y'all got to stop. Because when I make time sometimes, yo, I go. And y'all don't got no resume to be taught. Y'all struggle rappers. Struggle. You ain't even got 1,000 followers. You don't even know 1,000 people. How you got like 200 followers and you a rapper? You don't know more than 200 people? No, seriously, you didn't go to school nowhere? You don't know more than 200 people? 200 people is not a lot. Chief Red here, thank you for the support of my independent voice. 200 people is not even a lot of people. I mean, if you went to damn kindergarten, you went to junior high, you went to high school, and college, you don't know 200 people and you think you're going to be a rapper? And you coming for the kid? You better stop. Don't get gas. The one dude gonna say, "Oh, why you keep retweeting me? You trying to get transaction or no traction? Traction of you? You got about as much traction as a damn slippery floor. What are you talking about? Traction." But you know what's funny with the little dudes? Sometimes, And I hate to say it because it's not going to really sound, there's no way to really say it. It ain't going to come out good. A lot of these little young dudes talk so much. Y'all mentality and the way y'all talk and the way y'all think, you're going to be on a t-shirt by the summer anyway. So I don't even really be going crazy because you ain't even going to be here by the summer with y'all mentality. You know, the first thing they say, oh, you old. You know what? That is becoming a crown achievement these days. Because for one, y'all be looking washed and y'all be like 27. Y'all be looking crazy. Y'all be looking crazy, washed. You already finished. Your organs is bad because you do so much drugs, drink so much bullshit. Your organs is horrible. You like 65 pounds. Can't even hold down no solid food. You fuck around and eat a pack of oodles and noodles and you full. So you be saying people, yo, you old. I'm like, oh. Sharif, thank you for supporting my independent voice. Like, I'm old. But you know what, though? I like when people say that, though, because I've been your age. You never been mine. Good luck. Good luck, junkie. Good luck spinning the block, hitting the op, whipping the pot. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get to see to be 40. Hope you get to see to be 20. Hope you get to see this hope you get to see 30. Because now with the youth, 30 is OG to them. 30? All right. Keep running your fucking mouth. Keep playing Twitter games and stuff. See, when I was young, the older dudes, I ain't messed with them because they didn't care that I was young. Oh, I'm talking like a grown-ass man? Okay, I could get busted in my mouth like one. So I ain't play with the young dudes. I mean, the older dudes. I knew protocol. But these young dudes, they're gonna let off balloons for you. They're gonna put candles on the floor for you. Your mother's gonna be out there saying how much of a good kid you was, knowing that you cap. I just had to get that out before I start today's dialogue. I had to get that out. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, you old. Don't you live to grow old? It ain't like I'm an invalid. I could work out 3 hours a day, twice a day. I could walk 6 miles, 6 to 10 miles every day. I could get on top of your mother and do my numbers for 45 minutes straight, strokes for 45. I'm telling you, 45. I don't need a sip of water. I won't even breathe. This is facts. They be like, you old. And you already winded and you ain't even do nothing. Y'all little dudes y'all gotta fix up. Y'all got to fix up. Cause when we was young, at least we traveled, at least we went around. We might have went from Brooklyn, got on a train, went to Coney Island 2 hours, went to the Bronx 4 hours. We in Westchester. We all around. We getting in the hoopty, going to Connecticut. Y'all don't even go nowhere. Y'all get dressed to hang around other dudes. What you got on today? Nothing. I don't got no shirt on. Me neither. Let's all hang around each other topless. Let's sit around 30 deep. Let's get 800 tattoos. You got dreads? I want dreads. I want blonde tips. I want red tips. I want red tips. I want purple tips. Matter of fact, I want red, blonde, and purple tips in my hair. Matter of fact, I'm a Laker and a Miami Heat. Because you think about it, right? If you look at my hair, I'm representing LeBron when he was on the Heat and the Lakers. So I got red tips, gold tips, and blonde tips. So I got Lakers and Miami Heat tips in my hair. And I want mad tattoos. But I'm dark skinned. You're not even going to be seeing nothing. It's just going to look like scribble scrab all over my body. You getting? They be sitting there, oh, I need some ink. I can't wait to get some ink. My skin is feeling for ink. Yo, your skin is feeling for soap and water. And a lot of y'all don't even know how the tattoos stay on your body because your skin is corroded. You don't bathe. A lot of y'all underarms stink. How y'all so skinny too? When I was young, I had weight on me. We was bench pressing and shit when we was little. Why y'all so frail? y'all like Prince. How you a grown ass man or you like 27 and you like 120 pounds? Y'all bitch weight. There be girls weighing more than y'all. And you always talking about what you gonna do to somebody and you bitch weight. Purple dreads and tattoos all over your face. That's how you know you ugly when you alter your face. Like, let me just I need some type of calligraphy on my face. What you gonna do? You know how you be going out, you say, yo, homie, what you rocking? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got this jersey I just bought. I got the hat to go with it. Nah, but it's not the typical jersey. It's like, a word? These niggas. Yo, what you wearing to the party? I'm gonna go with no shirt. You know what? I ain't even have a shirt neither. Why y'all all around each other with no shirt on? Not one female in sight. Not one. Not one female in sight. Just 20, 30 dudes with no shirts on. All of them shaking their dreads like this, listening to stupid ass music, and you call me old? At least I do age appropriate shit. Right? I get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, shower before I go to sleep. You know? At least I do age appropriate shit. Shower when I wake up, shower before I go to sleep, shower when I get in for gym. I do dishes. I wash clothes. I got actual boxers, like Hanes boxers. They're not basketball shorts. How you gonna think you a thug with Crocs on though? You think I would let a nigga with Crocs on beat me? With Crocs? You ain't even got no fucking traction on the floor. I had to get that out real quick because these dudes. But homie was popping mad shit to me. And he turned, he was out. So I looked at his video, right? And he turned to the side. I promise you, that nigga teeth, I can't even, all I could think is like jaws, like shark teeth. Now, I ain't buy my teeth, so I ain't gonna act like I got the straightest chiclet teeth in the world. But it's like, he turned to the side. I'm like, yo, how the fuck is teeth doing that? The nigga teeth was like this. From the side, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked, his teeth was like this. And I was bugging because he had like jack-o'-lantern teeth or something like that. I'm like, it ain't even fucking Christmas. Hussein, how am I old? You know what? Hussein, I'm happy to be old. And that's not how you spell my name. So unless you want to be here, respect my motherfucking name. But what is old, though? I can still whip ass. And Hussein, I bet you I could stroke your moms. I bet you. I bet you your mom's got the hots from me. But watch me with your mother. I dare you. I bet you I'm younger than your mom's. Your mom's going to look and say, ooh, that's a nice one, Hussein. Because you know you got a pet bitch ass name, Hussein. And you ain't even original Hussein. At least my shit original. Hussein. Who you, Saddam Fatal? Who are you? Don't be copycatting. But anyway, listen. This nigga, I'm telling you, listen. Keep running I'm telling fam, keep running your mouth. He started talking, then he trying to rhyme to the Griselda beats. Shit ain't had no drums. So I'm like, not only are you a dick eater, right? You a dick eater. This beat don't got no drums. You turn to the side. I'm like, yo, you think you gonna be a rapper with your jibs like that? Fam. But y'all want to come at me on Twitter. Tajo, you got Crocs. But I know you also got we ain't gonna say that. We know you got a equalizer on you too. But see, some dudes don't walk around with that energy. Some dudes walk around, we shake hands, kiss babies. When I walk around in public, I seen the owner of my gym today, and I was talking to these little kids, and she was like, yo, you love children? Because that's all I do, walk around, talking to the babies, you know what I'm saying, and trying to make everybody's day. That's all I do. All I try to do is walk around making everybody's day. I want my presence. I want my presence to be felt in a way that when people see me, they be like, yo, here go my guy. You know what I'm saying? How you, because when I walk in, anywhere I go, how is everybody doing? I don't walk past nobody without greeting them, the elderly, the children, the guys my age. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to feel threatened by my presence, or I'm on myself, or, I just walk around and saying hi to everybody. You know what I'm saying? How was your day? Good day. Yes, thank you. No, thank you. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. That's how we do stuff. That's how you supposed to. That's how I was raised. But who's raised? See, the internet is raising these young dudes. Did you see what Soldier Boy said? Soldier Boy is too old for it because he's playing young, but nigga, you old now. You was around doing cranking Soldier Boy since MySpace. MySpace is old as shit. Straight up and down. So for Soldier Boy, he gonna say, yo, let's go, let's meet up and die. That come on. Come on. Let's meet up and die. Who says that? Right? We know people right now, or seeing our folks on a respirator fighting for their life, on a respirator fighting for their life. And you got a guy who amassed riches with a dumbass record, a dumb dance, and then say, let's meet up and die. You've been around since MySpace. Remy Ma was doing the Soldier Boy dance. She wasn't even with Papoose. You understand what I'm saying? So cut it out. Let's meet up and die. Anyway, that was the monologue, right? That was a monologue for the show. Thank you. I got to get some sound effects, but I just want to say something. So, as we know, congratulations to Katt Williams and Shannon Sharp for reaching the amount of eyes they seen, eyes that saw them and ears that heard them. At the last time I saw, they was at least 25,000 views. It ain't even been that many days. I love it. I love it. That's a lot of views. That's a lot of money too. Shit, they gonna make $1 million off that interview. Fact, one interview. Because it's 3 hours long, about 1 million views can be up to $10,000. That's like $1 million. That's like $1 million off that one interview. I bullshit you not. So, shout out to them for doing that. Shout at it ain't at 16 million views. No, it's more than that. You got to look that up, Cypher. It's more than that. It ain't at 16 million. That's just at 20 something. I think it's probably at 25 as we speak. But so we like truth interviews. We like interviews where we didn't know he was gonna do that. Like, we didn't know. It didn't say Katt Williams responds to, like I see how I have a title. It was just like Katt Williams. And what do you think some of the things he said is cap? I mean, the things that people bother him the most, that he said he read 3,000 books. Again, as a black man, we're not allowed to read. So when we say we read a amount of books, people look at us like we crazy, like, oh, no black man read book. But I bet you if Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or somebody else said they read 3,000 books, people wouldn't even, question it. Why? Because we don't read. But like I said, I'm not going to rehash that. But like I said, at one particular time, all we had was books, right? I used to like the Scholastic books. I used to like the I used to go to the library. I used to read the encyclopedia. That's just what I used to do for fun because, growing up, some of us didn't have cable. Like, I never had cable till I was an adult and I was able to get it. But some of us didn't have cable. Some of us didn't have video games. Some of us didn't have these things that would distract you. All we had was books and regular TV. So me, I would read books. I love to read. I love to read. And I started learning as if you don't read, you can kind of lose a little bit of what you learn. And then sometimes you have to do refresher things, meaning that, you read things before, read it again, because every time you read something, you discover something different. But Katt Williams said he read these books, right? And people like question whether he read the books or not. And I thought that was kind of weak. they didn't question nothing else he said that could be like a little risque as far as like, oh, this person did this person did that, but they didn't question that, but they questioned the books thing, right? Okay, so what Katt Williams did is, let's take away everything that he said as far as about anybody, because that don't matter, right? Let's look at how he did say it. And when Ice Cube did the when he did the when he did the remember he was doing the fuck the gatekeepers tour. He's tired of the gatekeepers, he tired of the gatekeeping, he gonna go talk to everybody. What gatekeepers did Ice Cube expose? Because we thought, see, we don't know who the gatekeepers are, right? So we thought that Ice Cube had some inside information. Forget Adam Silver in the NBA, because we don't give a fuck about that big three and no sports or nothing like that. We thought Ice Cube, being in the culture so long, he did know Vaseline. He did things where he went in and he exposed stuff. So I thought Ice Cube was like, yo, fuck the gatekeepers tour. I was gonna do this and I was gonna do that in the third. So I was like, oh, it's up. Cause when Ice Cube go, he go. We thinking no Vaseline, we thinking Black Korea, we thinking all the stuff how he used to go. So he spoke to the gatekeepers. He was talking to like Pierce Morgan and them, but he was like, I'm gonna sit down with everybody. He didn't do that. Ice Cube, who did you exposed as a gatekeeper in the culture? Who was it? Adam Silver? That's not good enough, fam, because we don't care about that. Basketball, we either watch it or don't watch it. Some people watch it, but that does not affect us as a culture the way we see black men gatekeeping other black men. So when he calls out Steve Harvey, when he calls out Cedric, when he calls out all these other dudes, that affects us in a way because we seeing black men hurting other black men, and then we also see black men being in a dress, right? So that bothers us. Oh, black men in a dress, Harvey Weinstein saying that he wanted to give Katt Williams top in front of, that's exposing right there. Cube did none of that. But Cube Cap, like, and he always coming there sitting with his serious ass face, like he about to say something so profound. And yeah, I put them in movies, but nobody put me in the movie. Listen, man. Ice Cube, cut it the fuck out. You use that. You use that to further the awareness of the big three. That's what you did, bro. You was never going to expose no gatekeepers. You never was gonna say fuck the gate. You never was gonna do that. What you did was you fired a warning shot, and you was hoping that people came to your terms, or whoever you're talking about, because obviously you're talking about an individual or individuals or an institution, right? So you did that. You did that. So whoever you was talking about, whoever you was talking about, or go to you and say, hey man, maybe we need to sit down at the table and talk, because you was pushing the big three, right? And you don't deserve to be blackballed. You don't deserve to be gatekeep. But respectfully, bro, do you not know? Do you not? Maybe you do know. But Ice Cube, you one of the gatekeepers, bro. You're one of the gatekeepers now. You're one of the West Coast finest. You're in my top 5 of all time rappers. You'll never leave that. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you shave your head into a fucking mohawk and grow hair down your back. That don't got nothing to do with me. When it comes to the booth and what you've done, I'm never gonna take that away from you. But you can't say fuck the gatekeepers and you one of the gatekeepers. We seen the issue with you and Mac 10, which we really fully don't know the issue. And you said the only way you'll fuck with Mac 10 again is if he kissed the ring. So why do Mac 10 gotta fuck with you? Obviously, it's something about you that Mac 10 needs. That's gatekeeping. You said the only way you'll fuck with him again is if you kiss the ring. What do you mean kiss the ring? So you Don Mega again, right? So you don't know if you fucking Jerry Curl, man. You don't know if you want to cut your hair off and be with Dr. Khalid Muhammad. You don't know if you want to be fucking West Coast, man, or you don't know if you want to be Don Mega. That shit is corny. And I think we needed something from Ice Cube. And when he said something, I thought he was really going to go and do what Katt Williams did. Because whether you like it or not, whether you agree with him or not, what Katt Williams did takes bravery or stupidity or both. Bravery, stupidity, or both. Because it takes a lot to call these names and have actual facts of some of the things you're saying. Forget if he read 7,000 books. Why is that? Again, if you're a black man and you said you read books, that's the first thing niggas would say. Yo, you didn't read no books. That's all y'all care about? You don't care about him talking about how Harvey Weinstein said in front of all these people, they'll give him neck. How he told the other young man, don't let him put you in the dress. And that young man called and said, listen, nah, Katt did tell me, don't wear no dress. Remember Dave Chappelle walked away from the industry. He walked away from 50 some odd $1 million because they wanted to put him in the dress. And then everybody was calling him stupid. Remember, Dave Chappelle was crazy because he walked away. He's crazy and he went to Africa. I wouldn't walk away from 50 million. Yeah, you would put on a dress. You probably let him slide a credit card down your ass cheeks too for $50 million. But remember, Dave Chappelle was crazy because he didn't want to wear the dress. I'm not walking away from all that bread. Remember y'all that was saying he was crazy? Do he look so crazy now? Because he has one of the top joints on Netflix. A few of them. He say what he want about anybody on Netflix. And now he's looking like a genius. But first they say you crazy. And then when the ends justify the means, then they start saying, yo, you did the right thing. But remember, Dave Chappelle went crazy and he went to Africa. You don't think he went crazy when he was in the dress? You don't think a man in a dress, a man with lipstick, hair, you don't think he's crazy then? But you could be in a lipstick, you could have a dress on, you could do all that shit. As long as you got some money. That's all y'all niggas care about, money. So you could buy some living room set. This all niggas do is buy living room sets, hoopties, weed, and liquor. And front on other people who don't have. Because when you're around certain other people, you're broke. Okay? You go in certain rooms, you broke. You're only rich to niggas. Just know that. And I always say, if you could count your money, you're broke. You're only rich to niggas. Remember that. If you are employed and somebody cashes your check, signs your check, you're not rich to them. They know what you get. So we want to get money to stun on each other. You know what I'm saying? We want to get money to stun on each other. We want to, why this and not that? Look at this. That shit has no value. It has no value. I don't care what chain somebody got on their neck with diamonds in it and all that. A lot of that shit has no value. It don't got no value. It really doesn't. Your car depreciate when you drive it away. Only thing that has value is gold. One minute you put diamonds in the gold, that's it. This is a fact. But the diamonds cost a lot to put in there. You understand? So the funniest thing is you got dudes who, I wouldn't have walked away from that money. I wouldn't have, I'd have found a way. Because you broke. Anything for money. And I never talk about selling your soul on that, because whatever you want to do, by all means, do what you have to do, what you feel you have to do. Do what you want to do. I don't care, because I don't watch pockets as well as I don't watch people movements. But if you sus, we gonna say so. Don't think you coming around us with a goddamn slip on. Thank you, Stacy Galore, for supporting my independent voice. Remember, women used to wear slips. You know what I'm saying? You used to wear slip. Don't think you coming next to me with a slip and a girdle on, acting like you a real dude, but then say you not crazy. Listen, any individual in their right mind that's not that way, if they can make you believe you that way and you got to act that way because you got an article of clothing on and some makeup on, you don't think you crazy? You don't think you crazy? So walk away from money because you don't want to do something. You crazy. But stay and do it. You ain't crazy. And you got on a slip and stockings. Some of the ladies remember that you have to put on stockings. So you got on a slip, a stocking, high heels, which a man ain't gonna know how to walk in, right? Unless you play dress up in your mama closet. But you got on a slip, you put on stockings and high heels and a dress and a girdle, and you don't think you crazy because you got money. What else would you do for money? I wear this dress and act like a girl, but that's it. So what happens when you put on a dress and you look like a girl and you got men start looking at you like a woman now? And they're off because anybody that wants to put you in a dress, to me, you an ugly ass nigga in a dress. You a nigga in a dress. You a dude in a dress. You ain't never gonna look good. You a dude in a dress. Nah, fuck out of here. So what you did? Shaved your legs and shaved your mustache off and all that to wear a dress? Too long fool? Nah, fam. But you ain't crazy though. You ain't crazy because you got paid. But Cube capped. And people still need to reply him and ask him, who are the gatekeepers? And you said you was going on the gatekeepers tour. Who are the gatekeepers? Let us know. Not for the reason to gossip, but I don't like no type of gatekeeping. I don't like nobody blocking anybody blessing because they have power. Because when you have power, you abuse it. When you have power, you abuse it. I mean, how could you not abuse it? If you have the right to say who's here and who's there and who get to do what, then it's all on how you feel. You could be having a bad day. A goddamn bird could have shitted on you. You're like, you know what? I'm denying everybody movie role today. Bird shitted on my shoulder. That's it. I just came out the car wash. Oh, bird want to shit on my hood? No, I'm about to do all these auditions today, and I'm denying everybody because a bird shitted on my car. That's how people do when they drunk with power. So that shit is corny. He shouldn't even do that. He should tell who the gatekeepers are. You should say exactly what's going on. And the funniest thing, when we as individuals tell the truth, the first thing they say is that we're crazy. Oh, you crazy. You on drugs. You know how many times people say that I'm on drugs when y'all know I don't drink or smoke. But when I say certain things, oh, you gotta be crazy. Oh, you gotta be on something. Why? But you're actually on something though. You're on something. I could look at your appearance. I could look at your dumbass face. I could look at that white shit in the side of your mouth, your yellow ass teeth, and you definitely on something. Your lips be all black and have these little pink spots on it. That's signs of alcoholism. You show me one alcoholic that don't got a pink ass lip. I ain't talking about pink lips. They be dark skinned or they be light skinned with dark ass lips from smoking, and then they'll have this little pink spot in their lip. That's alcoholism. You give me one alcoholic that don't got a pink ass lip. Pink ass lip. That's alcohol. So, question Ice Cube. Don't let him ease out. Don't let him ease on down the road with that. Don't let him do that because Katt Williams, again, he did something. It takes a lot of bravery. That man, when he roasted that woman, what's her name? Wanda Smith. Remember, they pulled out on him. When she started with him, remember, they pulled out on him at one of them when he was at Red Grant's show. So if you've been threatened and you still don't care, you still gonna tell the truth. That's it. And then when the guy say he a single father and he take care of his kids and cook for his kids, yo, again, we gotta respect a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? We gotta respect people. Bro, hustle man more. Bro, relax. We all was there at some time. We always where? Hustle man more. Bro, relax. We always there at some time. We always where? Fuck is you talking about? We always where? I ain't never sniffed no cocaine. I ain't never smoked no crack. I ain't never smoked. What you mean we always there? Who's we? You better you better sit in your inner circle and talk to them. Don't come here. We wasn't all there. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't try to deflect and say, relax, we all was there. We all were custies. No. Fuck out of here. We all was there at one time. We was? We? Nigga, I don't know you. And you don't know me. And you don't know them. It's like sitting in the room like, yeah, man, remember we all was smoking crack? And niggas like, no. I never smoked crack. What the hell are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, remember we all used to smoke crack? We? Who the fuck is we? Brooklyn Kennedy. You see, you got the perfect first name, BK. We? Who's we? Don't listen, man. Do you? Hey, man, more crack for you. You know what I'm saying? More crack. More powder for you. Ain't no we. I don't know what party you was at. I don't know what fucking party you was at. I don't know anything. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we don't even live in the same state. Like, remember we always. No. I ain't never been to no party and niggas pulled out crack pipes. Like, remember we always there, man. We all were fucking zooted. No. We? Type of party you was at? And there, where's this there located? Nah, fam. I'm a bus driver. This my stop. Here in Brooklyn, they be trying to deflect, like, yeah, we all smoked some crack at one time or another. We? Not my chat room. And shout out to anybody who's a recovering addict, recovering alcoholic. You know, I'm never talking about you. I encourage you day in and day out. But we? Nah. Nope. Not at all. Like, yeah, man. I smoked like 2 Jones before. You don't remember we used to? Who? Nah. Don't remember that. I wasn't there. I don't even know how to. You know what's funny? I don't even know how to smoke. I never tried to smoke anything before. That's why even some of y'all dudes who be smoking cigars be fucking. Hey, get the fuck out of here with that. Hate that shit too. I had to get that out. You smoke cigars, salute to you, but niggas always want to fucking. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. What did you get from that just now? What did you achieve? You want to fucking sit there and look at it. You want to sit. What you think you some boss? I never like motherfuckers be like this. Cutting it and all types of shit. They want to fuck out of here. Act like you a boss now. Nigga be like, yo, you got $20 a Friday? You a boss nigga because you smoke a cigar. You never look. Any nigga who smoke a cigar, look at him. They fucking shit is crazy. Here we go. Cool water sounds. Doggy, you talk like that too. When you talk about black people, you say we when all black people don't think the same. Well, first of all, cool water sounds. This is what you need to do. First and foremost, before you address me in any way, you need to know sentence structure and proper grammar. You cannot talk to me and try to be educated or even come back and say something profound if you can't even spell past fourth grade level, okay? Because I read a lot of books. And when I say we as a people. And I talk to my tribe. If you're not a part of my tribe, then that's fine. Cool water sounds. You still wear cool water? This old Spice nigga up out of here, man. Fucking you listen. You gotta at least have some education around here. You don't know near period. Would you scared of a period? You must got a lot of kids. They gonna have near period in that sentence. And got the nerve to capitalize some shit. And you don't know when after you before you capitalize a word, you put a period. You didn't know that in fourth grade? 1, 2, 3, 4. I bet you don't even know how to write script. Nigga don't even know how to write cursive. Trying to correct me. That's some early shit you learn. And you know what's so bad? Let me tell you what's so bad. The computer now will put a period there for you. When your grammar is incorrect, a blue line will appear under those words, right or wrong. If you misspell it, a red line will come under it. If you have poor grammar, this nigga just said, what that blue line for? I don't know what that blue line for. That blue line getting on my nerve. That blue line all over my sentence. You think? Cool water. He just ignored the blue line. Like, fuck that blue line. I don't know what that blue line for. But I'm old. You know them old niggas that be like, baby, what that blue line is? What that blue line is? You don't know how to fucking spell. Your grammar is what that blue line is. What that blue line mean? You try to sit here and correct me. Your grammar is horrible. That's the parent for all my teachers out there. That's the parent that be doing their kids' homework. Just fuck all their kids' homework up. Got the kids in the school teasing your kids. Don't even know you did it. And the kid be in damn second grade. That's one of them parents. You get all the homework wrong. Like spell son. They be like, see, I don't call you son because you shine. I call you son because you mine. No. I don't call you son because you mine. I'm going to call you son because you shine. So it's S-U-N. And put it in a sentence. They be like, I already said it. I don't call you son because you mine. I call you son because you shine. And the other words be like father, daughter, sister. And this nigga put S-U-N for his kids. Stupid. And trying to correct me. Like you gonna correct me and you can't spell. At least I can spell shit. Sometimes I might try to read with these dumbass glasses on and I got it twisted, but I've since correct that. Motherfucker getting little kid homework wrong. This nigga, remember them little globes that they had the shapes like the oval. This motherfucker was trying to stick the goddamn square in the triangle as a little kid. So, can't get it. You don't even know your shapes. Fuck out of here. Don't ever try to correct me. You be doing that too. Just like the other motherfucker gonna say, we all was there. We was? Why you smoke crack cocaine? We was with you? Relax, bro. We all was there at one time or another. All was where? We ain't never partaken any funboyery. We never smoked no crack cocaine. We never use any hypothermic needles. We didn't drink any lean. We all wasn't shirtless around each other. So where was we at? Because y'all partake in all types of different shit now. We wasn't pop a pill. I mean, I had an ear infection. I still got the bottle of uh, um um what's this shit? Antibiotics right here. That's it. We all was there. Ah, you was passing them dust blunts around, or you was passing them coke and cigarettes around. No, we was not there. Relax, bro. See. This is what I'm saying. This is the thing, right? When you say shit and that shit hit a nerve, you be like, yeah, niggas was smoking crack. Then, like it's like that nigga go into. Remember Al Roker? They hear certain words and shit. Relax, bro. We always there. We was. You say crack, that nigga start looking at the floor. Like, yo, they was smoking crack. That nigga start looking at shit, all white shit. He like, damn, relax, bro. We always there. No, the fuck we wasn't. No, we was not. No, we wasn't. I do not listen. Fam, I don't even know how to smoke. Nothing. Yo, did y'all see this video of Eric Adams where he was like, how to check your kid's room? Go to Doggy Diamonds TV Instagram. This fucking nigga is telling parents how to check their kid's room, how to search your kid's room. You're like, your kids might have crack. What's wrong with Eric Adams, man? All right, Ice Cube, you cat. But don't let up. Listen, y'all get a chance, just reply him. Ask Ice Cube who's the gatekeepers. Katt Williams, good job. You know what I'm saying? If Katt took the jab, then all that means nothing. Chauncey, I want to be respectful, Chauncey, but you know what comes before Chauncey, right? You ever saw you ever saw a Menace to Society? So it's hard to say Chauncey without saying the other two things, but I ain't gonna disrespect you. But let me tell you something. Certain people do things for why they do it. So you can't say if he took the jab, then all that means nothing. How? Do you know some of your favorite people did it? You might have a woman and her mother did it. That don't work like that. I can't say what you did, that all means nothing. How? So, okay. So let's put it like this. According to you, if he did that, then Cedric the Entertainer didn't steal his jokes. If he did that, then Ricky Smiley was gonna be Money Mike. Even though Ice Cube said Katt wasn't capping about a lot of the stuff. He just corrected him on one thing. So what does that mean? What does that mean? If Dave was in the dress, I don't know nothing about that. I don't. But I know that when they wanted him to wear it, he didn't want to wear it. According to him. You know what's funny? What's funny about our culture, when some of these things happen, so many of our people turn into detective mode. They start finding. You notice that shit? When shit happen, they turn into detective. They're capable of finding anything. They'll find anything. They'll find any dirt on you, any video you said, any tweet. Some of our people turn into detectives. Did you notice that? They'll find any and everything. But you know what they can't find? Their fucking job. They can't find a real father. Some of these women can't find who they fucking kid's father is. They can't find the shit that's important to them. That should be important. But they can find out everything about you and be all the while unemployed. They find everything, but they don't find the shit that they need to find to better themselves, like a fucking job, a good job that you could provide for yourself and the families that y'all be making everywhere. Can't find your daddy. Gotta go to Maury, but you turn into a detective. You find everything. See me, I'm just into a lot of shit. I talk about shit because I talk. I do a podcast. So other than that, I don't be sitting around in my crib. Katt Williams, yo, listen, man. It's just a talking point because if it's a talking point, then it is what it is. But other than that, what Lauren Hill, go back and look at Lauren Hill's interviews about what they did to her. Go see, let me say something about Lauren Hill really quick. Lauren Hill, and I'm gonna be respectful. Lauren Hill, I don't know what they did to her, but how is it that everything with Lauren Hill that came up, um, they always blamed her husband. They never really said what they did to her. They always said, and I'm not saying it's true, but they always said, yeah, he was messing with the hairstylist. He was doing that's what I was hearing further. I never heard about nobody in the industry. She only did one ass album. So we not gonna play all this spooky shit. Because if the spooky shit took place, why is she on tour again? You would leave the industry and be gone. But we always used to hear that her husband was doing her dirty. That shit right in the house. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't even nice to her audience. She not even nice to the audience. How does she leave the scene if she's back? She's on tour. And got mad kids. You think she gonna be in the studio with all them kids? You know what I'm saying? She in the studio. You think she in the studio with all them damn? She got grown ass kids. You think Zion is 5 still or 2? Zion a whole grown ass man now. But anyway, why we talking about Lauren Hill? See how y'all be derailing shit? Listen, I want to say this to y'all. A lot of things are not as spooky and hidden as you would like to want it to be, right? Some things are in your face. You just can't accept it because you don't want to. Katt Williams said something about the mansion parties in his stand-up. Right or wrong. He said it in his stand-up. But everybody looked at it. But then they went and made these profit muscle channels, and all these channels went and made the reason why they silenced Katt Williams. The reason why Katt Williams is not around. And then y'all go watch the video. And Katt Williams went on to do like 19 Netflix specials. So who silenced him? There was no silencing, but y'all be trying to fall for conspiracy shit so bad that when the truth is in your face, you want to look for the damn lie. You could see the exact truth and you'll say, they're distracting us from something. Huh? Right, Charles Johnson. You'll be like, what are they distracting us from? You know they can't distract us from nothing that we don't want to be distracted from, right? You know being distracted is up to you, right? If that's the case, you would crash your car every day. If that's the case, while you cutting something with a knife, you'll cut your finger off. You're not distracted. Nobody can distract you from something. Because if that's the case, why the hell are you looking at it if you know it's a distraction? And if you're going to be distracted by something, then by all means, do you. Do you. You'd be like, this is just a big distraction. It is. You hear, oh, this is a distraction from the Epstein list. It is by outing other people. Listen, miss me with the Lauryn Hill shit. Read, because I don't know, you could be Lauryn Hill for all we know. That's twice. Read our Lauryn Hill, I get out lyrics. She said I get out of all these boxes. You know what that means? I mean, I get out of boxing, I go in the bathroom and wash my jump off, and I bounce. So I don't know what she's talking about. She said I get out of all these boxes. Now I know I get out of some. But let's stop, okay? Just chill out. Just chill out. I get out. She was saying I get out of all these boxes when she was strumming that damn guitar. Stop acting like, stop trying to make everything all profound and shit. Like, stop. That's your problem too. Again, thank you for making my point. When the truth is in your face, you'll look elsewhere and try to, nah, look right there. When look how his fingers is. Yo, if it was a secret and your dumb ass know it ain't no secret no more. You think you gonna know the secret? You think it's a secret and you know? You think a nigga from Brownsville know the secret? A nigga from Compton knows the secret? Unless you directly partook in it, then you don't know. Stop, because what I'm telling you is that some of the conspiracies that take place, they're okay with it because they know it's dumb. Again, you can see the truth right in your face and you'll look past it. And look, this is a distraction. Okay, distraction from what? Everything is a goddamn distraction. You know what I'm saying? Everything they say is a distraction. I see that, Jay, whatever your name is, whatever. I don't even know what you're saying. I never even saw you before. So 9 times out of 10, you got a little red nose on there. You sitting there with a red nose like this. Oh, and a few people, let's talk about this really quick before I go. A few people respond to him, Katt Williams. I mean, not Katt Williams. Yeah, a few people respond to Katt Williams. Kevin Hart, you're still not funny. Bumati, what's up? Kevin Hart, you still not funny. Phase on love. Listen, fam, unless you could walk a fucking flight of steps, I don't think you should talk about nobody. I seen a still shot of the nigga pictures. Nigga wasn't even doing nothing. We was fucking sweating profusely. He wasn't even doing nothing. He was like this. And that nigga was sweating. I'm like, damn, that nigga sweat just by standing there? Fuck. Imagine if he moved. And Ari Spears, what happened to you, man? See, you can't run the black card all the time. You can't tell black people that, see, I love black people and it. Stop. We watch a nigga swing on you. Remember you was running your mouth and we watch a nigga swing on you. We watch somebody swing on you. Your eyes, a lot of y'all suffering from hyperpigmentation and y'all got to get on y'all shit. Gotta get your life back together. You gotta start exercising. You gotta start eating correctly, or the joke gonna be on you. Cause when you die, niggas be laughing, right? No, for real, motherfuckers laugh when motherfuckers die. Depending on how you die or how you fall, people laugh. I mean, it's just a natural reaction. Rest in peace. When the guy Big Pokey passed away, some people thought this shit was funny. Like if you just suddenly have a heart attack, everybody don't be sad. Some people laugh at that shit. It's not funny. I wouldn't laugh at it. But hey, phase on it. We catch you eating some fucking chili cheese fries somewhere and you kill over eating some chili cheese fries, you think we gonna be like, oh damn. Fuck you eating chili cheese fries for? You need to drink you some Slim Slow. Well, no, you must have been drinking Slim Slow. Better drink some Slim Fast. Like you look uncomfortably. You just look uncomfortable. And Ari Spears, like, don't try to, I love my people. Oh, this was the part I was like, the world's smallest violin. And then you're going to say, what he said has no merit. And that's why 26 million people watched it. It's too late, fam. You can't combat that shit. What I would have did, if I was in the middle of that Katt Williams shit, I would have just dipped off the scene, came back. I'd probably shave my face or some shit. I would have did some shit drastic. Like, yeah, that motherfucker just straight up roasted all y'all. And then y'all fucking responses I think Ricky Smiley did a response. You hear him crying and shit. Like, that nigga made you cry? Yo, a nigga made you cry? Nah, fam. Yo, nigga made you cry? Yo, nigga made you cry? You a comedian. You know how many times comedians made people cry in the audience? He made you cry from an interview? You responsive, you sitting there trying to pour your coffee and shit. And then you hear him, you heard the nigga offline like, that nigga made you cry? Nah. Your comedy shit revoked, fam. And I like your pranks. But when I heard like, yo, that nigga start crying? That nigga made you cry? Nah. 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 It's quiet for you. It's quiet. It's quiet. It's quiet. You just might as well just get mad. But once you hear a nigga, oh man, it's quiet. Look, another one. Katt Williams said he read 3,000 books in a year. That's a lie. That's all they call. I'm telling you, as a black man, I'm not saying it's the truth, but as a black man, you're not allowed to say you're intelligent. Out of all the things he said, black people are zeroing on he read. Didn't I just say that earlier? That is black people's thing. Oh, he said he read books, 3,000 books. That's a lie. All them stupid ass emojis. But if Steve Jobs said it, rest in peace, if Bill Gates said it, they would be like, or Stephen Hawking said it. If he was like, 3,000 books, y'all be like, that's why he's a genius. Right or wrong. Stephen Hawkins could have sat right there and said, I read 3,000 books. Motherfuckers would be like, yeah, that's why he's a genius. I ain't mean to laugh at that shit, man. Like, I ain't mean to do that, but I'm fucked up sometimes. You know, I'm a comedian though, so I did it all in comedy. I ain't trying to make fun of nobody's illness or ailments, but it was all in good comedy. Plus, he was on that island too. Fuck you was doing there. What was you gonna do? What was you gonna do? That's what I'm saying. Yo, that nigga was sitting there on Epstein Island, everybody wild, and he like this. Fuck was you doing? Yo, you still on the book? What a bozo. Yo, you had Stephen Hawking there. You know, this nigga. Yo, they had to build a ramp for that nigga though, just for you to freak off. Yo, what the fuck was you gonna do? Fam, first of all, let me clarify something. Because you stuck on this and you're starting to wear me out a little bit. Upon further review, I was erroneously saying that he said he read 3,000 books a year. He never said that. Shannon Sharp said to him, you read 3,000 books in your lifetime. So could you stop now? Stop with the books. Just because you count like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black men read books, okay? Just because you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We read. Seriously, we read. We read. Anyway, I read the book about your mother. How about that? I read the book about your mother. How your mother could suck a grape through a straw. How your mother could start a car. That's what I read. I'll show y'all my book collection. When I tell you about them old dudes that stand over the car, it's the tranny. His moms go, just put her mouth on the damn alternator and start the car. Fuck out of here. How many books have you read? Now, black people, we read. We know we read. We read everything. That's how we know the truth from lies, because we read. We read. We passed information to each other. A lot of dudes from the hood read. We don't have to go to jail to read. And again, like I said, it was a particular time that all we had was books. All we had was books. If you have a disability, I apologize. I don't want to make fun of nobody with a disability. That's never my intent. But what was he doing there though? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was he there for? Everybody getting busy. That nigga like this. Like, you can't get no box. Why he always to the side though? You ever notice that shit? Straighten that nigga out. How the fuck this nigga always like crooked and shit? Just in there like,
And she got a fat ass. Oh, damn. I'll tear that honey up.
what the fuck is going on? They always to the side. Put that nigga straight. Y'all don't telling me crooked? Y'all ain't fucking friends. Now my thing is this, right? Now let's be. They say he dead. With the nigga Weekend at Bernie's. No, but doing some real shit though. What type of freak you gotta be that they built the nigga a ramp? You know what they say? The first one's on the plane. That nigga going first. And this is a fact. He going first. So he the first one on the plane to see some fuck shit? Nah. I ain't jacking that. Nigga crooked and shit. You ever seen them pictures with him and shit? What the fuck is wrong with him? Look, his pocket's straight. Look. Crystal clear clarity. Your shit blurry. His pocket's straight, but his dick don't work. So you rather have money than your fucking Johnson, right? Crystal. You might no. You rather have money than your box don't smell like that, right? You worry about his pockets. See? Got him still nigga. See, listen, they always prove my point. I don't even have to go hard. His pocket's straight. His fucking dick don't work. And he's caught up in some fucking pedophile shit. But his pockets is straight. You can't make that ain't no joke. Don't try to say it's a joke now because you didn't like the response. You thought they were gonna say, yeah, he do got money though. No. You saying his pocket's straight and he was caught up in some shit. His pocket's straight. His fucking Bozak. He can't move. He probably ain't even see us jump off in a while. He probably just sit there and piss.
I think I pissed.
Fuck out of here. His pockets is straight. Goodness gracious, man. Yo, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And this shit ain't funny. But them fucking white folks did a job on us, man. Like the way they got us thinking is so fucked up. Look at this shit we worry about. Fuck the fact that he ain't got no morals. Fuck the fact that his motherfucking meat don't work. Fuck the fact that he just sitting there. Just, I mean, you can sit your drink on a nigga and shit. He can't fucking do nobody. You know, he's like a fucking lamp. He's an ornament, basically. And he's just sitting there looking at Frank shit. And the motherfucker say, but his pockets are straight. What the fuck is going on? Fuck the fact that he's there out of pure foulness. His pockets are straight. They did a fucking job on us, man. Look how they make us think. We don't got to worry about no integrity. There is no right and wrong no more. As long as you get some fucking money. Everything ain't about money and stature. Unless you a person and there's no human left in you, then nothing matters. But when you still got human left in you and you know shit is right and wrong, you know that harming people and doing certain shit to people is wrong, then you're going to be like, yo, nah, I ain't with that. And whatever you do is what you do. But when you harm children, young adults, come on, man. You don't get no pass. It doesn't matter if you got money or not. And first of all, when it comes to genius, again, his genius won't get questioned. But they'll question whether Katt Williams read 3,000 books. See? Thank you for proving my point. His genius don't get questioned. This motherfucker don't even know. He'll be sitting there at the fucking basketball game and the nigga LeBron to dunk and he'll be like, touchdown. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what the fuck is going on. But he's a genius, though. Because he could think you some shit and move a fucking pen with his brain and some shit. He's a genius. But a black man say, yo, I read 3,000 books. And they know you didn't. Let's really think about that shit. Somebody that's coherent, somebody who got all of their limbs, all of their senses, can tell you that they did something and they get questioned. But somebody who has no fucking clue what's going on, they're a genius. But if he was black, they'd be like, that crippled ass nigga ain't no genius. He can't even make himself walk. Right or wrong. If he was black, they'd be like, how you a genius and you can't create a machine to make you walk? They ain't never say that shit to him. But when you black, you don't read. You didn't read no books. Yeah, how did you read? How did you read all them books? Then niggas start turning to mathematicians. Hypothetically speaking, they turn into the damn smart gremlin. Hypothetically speaking, you say if you read 3,000 books, there's only 365 days in the book. You divide 365 times 3,000. That would be 9.2 books a day. And there's no way. There's only 24 hours a day. The irony. Look, I like this one. Don't even erase him. Please, no. Leave that. I gotta see that really quick. Hold on. The irony when Doggy talks about people's mothers, but he never knew his own mother. You know what? I'm kind of glad that you said that, right? Because I turned out good, right? So it's not ironic. And I'm glad you said that, right? It's not ironic because I turned up to be somebody that my mama could be proud of, right? But you know your mother and you ain't shit. And your mother probably wish she swallowed you. She started thinking about how she should have did anal. She started thinking about how she should have went to the clinic. See, my mother could look at me and be proud of me. Seriously, I turned out all right. But your mother look at you every day and say, damn, this motherfucker. So that's not ironic at all. It's not ironic at all. Your mother start thinking about the butt plug she got Start going to get lube and all types of shit because she don't even want to create another you. So it's not ironic. I'm glad you said that. You know, I was waiting for somebody to say that. See, I set y'all up because y'all are stupid. But my mother could be proud of me though. You know, my mother's first cousin, my cousin Sandy, she said to me one day, she said, your mother would be so proud of you. Said your mother would be so proud of you. That shit feels good. But your mother ain't proud of you, and you alive, and you know her, and she's alive. Just really think about that. And I bet you call your grandmother Ma, and you call your mother Bernice. Because your mama probably wasn't even there. And depending on how old you are, your mother probably hit the stem and probably was sucking dick for crack. So that's ironic. Are you proud of your mother? Is your mother proud of you? Because I know mine is proud of me because I done turned out to be something. You're here watching me, trying to say what I ain't. Just really think about that. So it's not ironic at all. It's actually beautiful when you turn out to be something. You ain't shit. And your mama just look at you like, fuck. I don't even know who this boy daddy is. You know that little snotty ass kid that you one of them kids that fucking nose running, you eat your booger. You probably one of them. You probably was one of them. Because you know you got that crack in your veins and shit like that. You one of them kids that cry and shit. You just born with ADHD, C3PO, R2D2, and all that shit. You alive and your mother alive. I hope. But it's not ironic at all. It actually, listen, it actually feels good. You know what I'm saying? But look, they're gonna come in the chat. That's cool. That shit that shit does not bother me at all. I'm telling you, that shit do not bother me. Because look at them. Look at them. They think it bothers me. They get to come here and watch they fucking king. That's right. Bow your fucking head. Bow your fucking head. Come in here and get my fucking numbers up. Thank you, stupid. You ain't hurting me. That shit don't hurt. This a new channel. So you just an analytic. Say all you want. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get my shit up. Shit don't hurt me. That shit don't hurt me. Don't make me feel bad. I ain't gonna Ricky Smiley nothing. None of that shit. That shit is fucking funny to me because y'all stupid. Y'all niggas, you know your mother and she don't like you. She didn't even want you. That's why your grandmother raised you. Your fucking grandmother raised you and your mother alive. Your mother probably across town with your uncle. Your real father brother. Mr. Teddy from the fucking, the number runner. That's your daddy. Yeah, see, you know what's funny about life, right? I started realizing in school, you knew who the slow kids was, right? Because they might have had motherfucking like 4 other kids in their class and like 2 teachers in the parish. So you knew that. On the internet, there is no barometer for who's fucking slow. So now us mainstream people are interacting with the slow people and we don't know it. That's the only shit that's fucked up. It should be some type of button you got to push to fucking, we know whether you was one of the slow kids. Now they're on the internet. Just really think about that. Now they're on the fucking internet and they're typing. You think of a name, you say, I want what my name should be. Zulu. With all the shit going on with the Zulu nation, why would you call yourself Zulu? Let's really think about that. But you notice they got mad when we start talking about Epstein Island? That's when they came out of nowhere. Strike a nerve. Just is what it is. But If y'all follow Ice Cube, don't let him off the hook. Ice Cube might curse your ass out one day though, but he might get on there serious ass face and shit. But damn, it says time for me to stand up. Yo, it's Matt. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I've been on here for an hour and a half. Look, they gonna keep going. Yo, that 3,000. Look, the three. Listen. I've been vindicated. All they gonna talk about is 3,000 books. Bama boy, he didn't say he read 3,000 books in a year. He said he read them in a lifetime. I was erroneously in saying that. But at the same time, black men read. We do read. I can show you my book collection. My cousin, who used to be a goddamn sociopath, has a library of books. Seriously. I've been reading since I was like 5 years old. The first book I read was Charlotte's Web. Seriously, then I love the scholastic books. I love I read every Berenstain Bears book. I read every Curious George book. I read a lot of that stuff. But I was little, and then when I started getting older, I started reading the movie scripts. Not movie scripts, movies. I read The Color Purple. Be More Best. Thank you for supporting my independent voice. I read The Color Purple. I read The Pelican Brief before. Damn, what is his name? Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy used to make a lot of movies, but I used to like to read movie books too. I read a Lane Brown book. I think it's called A Taste of Power. I read Nathan McCall, Make Me Wanna Holler. I read Message to the Black Man. I read Black Robe, White Justice. I read damn, Rise and Fall of America. I read the autobiography of Malcolm X. I read we're not going to get into the Dr. York books because that's what the hood was trading, all of those. We was trading those like crazy. So those is in the hundreds. Um I read Illuminati 666. I read Behold the Pale Horse. Um Trying to recollect right now. Cause I have my I read all the encyclopedias. Yeah, they did try to change the Berenstain Bears. You're absolutely right. I used to read encyclopedias as well. That's how I know like what the state flag is, what the state colors are. I just read, yeah, I mean the Dr. York books in the 90s, we was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh boy. So you came back. So you just made another account. You just can't stop. Anyway, uh you know what's dumb about that statement, right? You say the irony is that I don't know my mother. I said I don't remember too much because I was a baby. But obviously I knew I came through her. Some of y'all niggas never saw your father. Never. Never. He wasn't never around until after he nutted in your mom's, and that's it. He didn't know you. You didn't know nothing about him. That's the difference. So iron knees. And they got a lot of books on. You know, I had a site that it was a PDF site. But I don't like audio books. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, CeeLo. So yeah, where you been, man? I'm over here now. But I'm over there too. Shout out to you, man. I ain't see you in a minute. Hopefully you having a new year, a good new year. Um, but they got PDFs. Y'all like PDF? You know who book I got on PDF? I got um Keefe D book on PDF. I got Keefe D book. But I used to listen, man. What's your favorite reading place? I ain't going front. My favorite reading place was the bathroom. Now, I would sit on the toilet um and just read. I wouldn't even be using the bathroom. I would just sit there and read. Very weird. But it was just the only room in the house where you in the bathroom, nobody could fuck with you. So I would just sit there and just read. I would sit not on the toilet, like using it, I would pull the toilet seat down and just sit there and just read. That was the quietest room in the house. I had brothers and sisters, so I would go in the bathroom and read. Um, I don't know about any audiobooks. I knew I had a book for PDFs. I got to try to find it if I can, and I'm going to try to post it because I like it was a lot of PDFs I had. Yeah, the bathroom was the spot because that was the place where nobody came in there with you. If you was in your bedroom, some of us grew up, so you didn't have your own book. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Angry Man book. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Damn, what other book was good? I read a lot of books on the Panthers too. Damn, I don't know. It's I'm tripping right now. I can't remember. But all right, we read though. Don't let Ice Cube off the hook. Don't let him off the hook. See, I don't really like audiobooks because reason why I don't do audiobooks is because the ISIS paper. There you go. Chris, see crystal clear. You might have came back. Now your shit is coming out. Yo, you realize what I just did? I didn't even realize I did that. I said, now your shit is coming out. That's something I say to people. But when Martin said that in Boomerang, he said that when they were talking about the ISIS papers. And I didn't even realize I did that shit. I promise you, I didn't even, that was just some subconscious shit. Wow. Because I always say that shit to people. You got it. Now your shit is coming out. But that's when Martin said that when they were playing pool. They were talking about the ISIS papers. Huh. You don't say. Um, See, I don't like audiobooks because I like to look at the stuff, but the only thing is right now, that's why some people had Kindles. I believe that our phones are too small to be able to read. So I would have to look at my on my computer. You know what I'm saying? I read one Donald Goines book. I didn't really like um did this make any sense? I didn't like black books, meaning that I didn't like books that were like fiction, books like that. I would read movie books though because I'm a visual person, so I will imagine stuff or I would like to just put shit together. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like reading a fucking porn story, right? You ever read a porn story before? The porn story is way different from watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? So when I remember when I was little, my I wasn't that little. I was a teenager, but my brother had a magazine and it had it used to be newsstands in New York that sold magazines and newspapers. He had a book with porn stories in it. So I read one of the stories. I'm like, yo, this shit kind of different. But yeah, I read porn stories before. I don't cap. That shit hit a little different because I'm a little, you know, a little I like to um I like to use my imagination when I see shit. So when it'll be like, yeah, and then what's the book? Um with Quadir. What's the book with Quadir? True to the Game. That's like one of my favorite books. True to the Game was my favorite book. I won't even watch the movie. Oh, I read from nigga. Listen, okay, so this is what I want to say before I go. If you're a person that is looking for you're trying to discover, you're a black person, you're trying to discover yourself and you want to get into certain you want to acquire a little knowledge, you really don't know where to go, you know that you're not Muslim, you know that you're not a Hebrew, you know that you don't want to be this, you don't want to be that, but you just want to know a little bit about yourself, or you want a young child like a 12-year-old 13-year-old. It's a book by Akil called From Niggas to God. Give them that book. Of course I read the oh yeah, see now it's happening to me. um Carter G. Woodson, um, the miseducation of a Negro. But then people forget Coldest Winter Ever wasn't Roxanne Shante. That was damn Sister Soldier. See, now you fucking up again. All right. That wasn't Coldest Winter Ever, was not Roxanne Shante. That was Sister Soldier. Don't do that. So you have by Carter G. Woodson, the miseducation of the Negro, but then you have the education of a Negro. People don't know that. Then you got the art of war, but then you got mastering the art of war. I don't read books like The Art of Seduction. I don't read books like 48 Laws of Power. I don't read shit like that. That just doesn't serve me any purpose. But damn, you ain't that old. You old? Are you a female, Crystal? Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm Crystal Clear Clarity. Dudes be having weird ass names. So I don't want to address you as a dude and you a female, or a female and you a dude. I read Monster too. I also read Soledad Brothers. I read Soledad Brothers too by George Jackson. Now, see, I don't read erotic books, but I read a story. Mac lessons, I'm not reading shit like that. I don't read shit like that. What's the other book? Oh, Wesley Muhammad book is very, very good too. Zaza Ali got a dope book too. Just when you go to Amazon, oh, you a woman, okay. So you're not that old. Unless you got gray hair on your privacy, you ain't old, okay? If you got gray hair, hey, you might be old. But if you ain't got no gray hair down there, you're okay. You know what I'm saying? You all right. Anyway, damn. But from niggas to gods. Let me find it for you. Cause I ain't doing Siri. Siri be violating me. Pause. From niggas to gods. So yeah, here we go. If you got a young man that you want him to start getting some type of culture and learning something that's not very, very aggressive, that could just probably pique their interest to learn more, this is the book right here. From Niggas to Gods by Akil. So, I don't know what I just clicked. Oh, this is Barnes and Nobles. I wouldn't get it from Barnes and Nobles. Yes, this is the exact book. But you can. This is a good book. This is a very good book because they got niggas from Niggas to Gods, part 1 and part 2. So this is good. Oh wow, they got good books. Blood in My Eye. There we go. George Jackson. I said I read that. This right here, I read this too. Damn, you know what? Any Jawanza Kunjufu books? Damn, man, y'all gonna make me get in my book bag and start talking about books, but niggas don't be want to hear that shit. Niggas want to hear some gossip. Had me on here, Bookman, and y'all go to somebody else's channel and they talking some stupid shit and get fucking 60,000 views, and I be on here with 2,000 views trying to educate people and trying to liberate people who don't want to be liberated. Nada. No. Etymology is very, very important, but then we also have to understand we have to understand when we dealing with this language that they be playing games. Because like, let's just think about this. There, and there are 3 different spellings, but all sound the same. Big Ma, happy birthday. Bear, and bear. 3 different spellings, and then 2 bears mean different things. Well, it's bear, B-E-A-R, and then B-A-R, right? Yes, that's it. It sound the same, but it have 2 different spellings. So when we start dealing with the etymology, sometimes two exactly. Sometimes when we dealing with the etymology, some people don't know the difference between like phonetics and semantics and stuff. So we go off of how we hear. That's how people misspell a lot of words, how people don't know when to put the T-O and to put the T-O-O, because the T-O-O means like when you're saying also, So a lot of people don't know when to use these words, but etymology is very, very important. And all etymology is people are just like looking for the root word and the foundation of the word. Homophones. There you go. Thank you. Homophones. Yeah. What is it called again when you can when you spell the same word backwards and forth? Race car, like race cars. That palindromes. What is that called again? When you spell the word back and forth the same way. Is that palindromes? I gotta look that up. But I know race car is one of them. It says the same thing back and forth. I don't know. But we talking some other shit now. I gotta go. Big Ma, you might conceive some children tonight, more children or something. Oh, it's called palindromes. Okay, yeah. Noon, yeah, noon is another one. Because I don't like words like did and shit like that, but noon is a nice one. I never thought about noon. But race car is like the best one, right? Is it one better than race car? I love race car. I'm like, yo, this the best one. That's my go-to one. Like, yeah, you ever see a word? You gotta get smart, motherfucker. Now don't cry, fam. Don't Ricky Smiley us. No crying. Palindrome, yeah. So look, you know how you gotta get smart on niggas and you be like, yo, see, I like, words that go back and forth, so you could be like race car. Yeah, race car that's like the best one. Mr. Real Estate Boston. You do real estate in Boston? That's dope. That's dope. Um, Shout out to listen, before I go, man. Um, 3 kids, that's not enough. Have as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Have as much as you can. Yo, just think about this, fam. You better do what you can, because one day you're gonna need some blue chews. Now, but Big Ma, I want to congratulate Big Ma. Also, he be on this shit. He be doing push-ups, all that shit. His name is Big Ma, but at one particular time, he wasn't I don't think I know he got into fitness really, really heavy, and I congratulate anybody who takes control of their life and want to be fit. It ain't about being diesel. It's just about being healthy. You can still have weight on you and be healthy. Some big people could run a full court. Some small people can't. So as long as your nigga says she tapped out, damn. It is what it is, man. I forgot it take two to tango. You know what I'm saying? But enjoy your day. You not getting another one till next year. So enjoy your time in Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Right? That's what they say. So Abel. Abel was I saw Abel. Elba. Nah, cheeks. That shit is kind of trash. I ain't going front. Abel was IR. What? Nah, cheeks. We can't let Napoleon get away with that. That nigga's too short. His brain didn't reach certain gravity. Nah, he can't. I ain't jacking that one. Abel was I saw Elba. Nah. You just starting to make up shit now. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just making up shit. Nah, no. We ain't you don't get Napoleon can't get that one off. We ain't letting him get that one off. Like if this shit was profound, nah. Napoleon. Nope. We ain't jacking that one. We ain't jacking that one. So I missed the fight. Anyway. All right, man. I gotta go. Until next time, as a reminder, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share. Until next time. Yeah, Napoleon is. We ain't jacking at Napoleon. That's trash. We ain't rocking with that one. Napoleon said it wasn't lit back then either.